Hi guys, this is me Aroza and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time that I haven't seen you guys, I've not spoken to you guys, I've not interacted with you guys on my channel. So today I am going to be talking about some things that I've been facing in life and what has motivated me, what has kind of helped me uh, you know, get over it and win the situation and be myself again. So, to be very honest, I left my job last year around this time only, and uh, it was pretty scary because I didn't have savings, I didn't have any thing to fall back on or anything of the sort, and I did go through some personal issues which I don't want to talk about or mention because it's personal. But to be very honest, it screwed me up really bad, and I did not do anything till January. So I took my time, my own sweet time to just get out of it, to just chill a little bit, take a little break, because our schedules, like my last job schedule, used to be like 24/7 around the clock. We used to be working, we used to be traveling, we used to be having a lot of physical straining activities happening. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, to be very honest. I traveled a lot. I went to Dubai, I went to Turkey, I went to Nepal, I went to a lot of places, and it was pretty much fun, of course. The work was also fun because making people dance on my tunes is fun. It's not actually, it's fun because you enjoy music, and when you make people happy by giving them what they want and what like music and dancing spreads a lot of happiness, a lot of emotions are felt, there are a lot of memories created. So yeah, so that was also a good part of what I was doing. And then suddenly it was eating me. So I worked with that company for around 4 years, and the last 1.5 year it kept eating me from inside, emotionally and physically, and everything was just going down. So it was time to leave, and with a very sad, I don't know how to say it, but it was pretty sad when I had to leave, because that, that was something that really was close to my heart. It is still close to my heart. That company is still close to my heart. And to be very honest, my boss was my ex-boss was is very kind. Anyway, so getting back to my self not being myself at that time, I started being very irritated. I mean, I used to get irritated at the smallest of things. I used to get frustrated, I used to be snapping at people, I used to be crying all day. And because it was a complete emotional turn for me, um, so yeah, I mean, it pretty much was scary. It was pretty frightening because I didn't know what to do. I had no other thing to fall back on. My nutrition, like, I had not practiced my nutrition for a long time because I was so busy with this work. So I started getting anxiety attacks. I was getting panicked. I was panicking a lot. I didn't know where to reach out, what to do. So I started Oriflame. I started working with Oriflame, and I was like, chalo, something to will come with that. But it didn't work out for me because that's not where my heart was, to be very honest. And I felt very pressurized at that time because uh, the situation was like my mom and my brother, um, they also were facing problems at their offices, of course, because of COVID and stressful times. So it became very difficult to manage and be dependent on them. Uh, I want to mention that my Masi took care of me when I was in Pune. So till September or August end, I was over there. So from April to August, I was over there for quite a long time. And there were times when I used to sit in the bathroom, cry a lot, and I will tear up. Sorry for that, but yeah, I mean, because it's still fresh, because it's been a year, of course, but these are episodes of my life that have been very scary, that have been very challenging for me to get out of, or I'm still getting out of it. So it's um, I want to put it out there to people that you are not alone when you're going through something, or you're feeling sad, or you're feeling low, you're feeling um, whatever you're feeling, feeling the negativity. You're not alone. There are a lot of people who are going through it, and to be very honest, you have to be strong enough to pull people out of it. Even though you are going through it, like, be the savior for people. Don't drag other people with you, but make sure that you are still helping each other. Like, people who have other problems are going to be coming and crying to you, are going to be talking about what they are going through. So don't push it out to them ki yaar, I'm also going through the same shit, just chill. Don't be that way, because eventually it does pull them down, it does hurt them even more. It does it's like they want to vent it out to you, but you're not there. And if you cannot help, don't drag down someone. Don't, be nasty, don't be rude to someone, because it kills them from inside. To be very honest, it really kills them from inside. So getting back to me coming back home, I came back home from Pune, and I came back, and I was still in that phase of getting out of it, and I was depressed, and I had anxiety, and I did not take any therapy, not being very proud of it though. I had my best friend with me who gave me enough therapy, to be honest. He helped me out a lot. Like, oh my god, that guy has done so much for me, and I'm proud of myself, because a lot of people think that we are dating, or they keep asking me, are you dating him, do you like him? But he's a true best friend. He is like but yeah, I mean, it's good to have a friend or two who understand the situation, who make you laugh, who make you feel that you are wanted in the world, who don't support you for your stupid decisions, but break your head and just keep nagging you and keep irritating you and make you feel better about it, and not take that decision because they know it's wrong for you. So I'm very grateful and very thankful to that one friend of mine, and that specific friend. And of course my other friends were there, my college mates were there, who used to keep a check on me, who used to call me, we used to, like, have a talk, have our session. My family was, of course, my biggest support. A lot of people do not have their family's support. A lot of people do not have friends' support. It's going to be more tough for you guys, to be very honest. But it's okay. It's your life, your decisions, your mehnat, your story. You are writing your own story. So make sure that you are writing a good story for yourself. Don't let these big issues and small issues affect your life. They are issues. They are going to be passing by. They are going to be taking a lot of time in your life, of course. Maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years, maybe 10 years. But because of that span of time, do not waste your future. Don't ruin your future. Don't make decisions where you think your future is going to get affected. Oh, you are going to take a lot of decisions when you are angry, when you're frustrated, when you are like, I want to give up. Sorry. Because there was a time when I wanted to give up, and I don't usually give up on things very easily. Sorry. So yeah, I don't give up on things easily. I don't cry like on very easily. I've become a very emotional person. I've always been emotional. I've been caring, loving. At least that's what I believe, and that's what people have told me. And but it's difficult because you also need someone to fall back on. You need that. You don't need someone to fall back on. I mean to say that you need that support. You need that somewhere down the line. You need someone to talk to. You need someone to gel with. You need someone to, and not just a boyfriend or a husband or a friend or anything. It can be any relationship. A brother to talk to, or a sister to talk to, or your parents to talk to. You need that someone, that human figure to be there for you, because it's scary. And if you have friends, you're not lucky. um, it's just that you're blessed with the right thing. And even if you're not a friend to someone and you're seeing someone suffering, just go and help them. Like, क्या जाएगा, कुछ भी नहीं जाएगा थोड़ा. But don't remind them. So I have had friends who reminded me of my negative part of my life, that negative phase of my life, over and over again, which I did not like, to be very honest. It somewhere kind of hit me again and again and again, and they kept reminding me, oh, you're going through this shit, how are you now? I mean, why can't you just ask, like, how am I? Why do you have to say that, are you still going through the shit, or are you still going through this nonsense that's happening in your life? Because it I don't know, it's not right. At least I feel it's not right, because you're like trying to get out of it and they're like just pulling you. Stay away from such people. They're not friends. They're not friends. Stay away. I mean, don't be rude. Don't be like, oh, you're like talking crap to me. Don't now just stay away from me. So chill. Okay, fine. Okay. Hi, hello. How are you? Fine. Thank you. Bye. Bus. Okay, so I come back from Pune. I start Oriflame. I tell my friends, my family, my ex-clients, my ex-clients. What English? Previous client. I mean my pehle wale clients. I ask my family members, my long lost family members, to start helping me in my business. It didn't work out well because it didn't work out well. I mean, I'm that person who feels that if my heart is in something, I will give it my 100%. But if it's not, I cannot do that thing for some reason. It just doesn't happen for me. So I have a person who helped me out. I do Reiki. I don't practice it, but I've learned it. And the person whom I learned it from, she's pretty close to me. She told me there was one day when I was in Pune when I called her up to ask for help, because I was crying buckets and tubs full of tears, and she was pretty shocked, because she was like, I have never seen this side of Arosa ever. So like, bro, what's happened? So I was like, this has happened, and what should I do? Like, I don't feel myself anymore. She said, just chill, just take it easy, just don't do anything. It's okay. It's a process. You don't have to do something about it. You can just relax and take a chill pill, just enjoy smaller things around you and what you like to do or anything. And to be very honest, guys, I did not listen to music at all till I came back home. No, actually, till Jan 2021. I did not listen to music. I started hating everything around me, even the music, because I had so many memories connecting me to the music connecting me to those memories. So I stopped listening to music. I deleted all the apps that had my music. I stopped, like, if there was anything related to music, and it had a memory, I used to like start crying immediately. And I used to be there were times where I used to just sit, and without even a thought I used to start crying. So it was frustrating. It hit me a lot at that time, and it still does, of course. It still does, because it's just been a year, and to get out of a phase from your life that has affected you so badly is difficult. It's very difficult, to be honest. People say, "Arey, just forget it. It was crap. It was not meant for you." Um, no, to be like, why was it not meant for me? It was meant for me for that particular period of time of my life. It was, I mean, why was it not meant for me? I went to lovely places. I spent so many good times with my colleagues, with my boss, with my friends over there. Um, they helped me out, I helped them out. So why was it not a good time for me? Why was it not meant to be? It was meant to be for that particular time, which was fine. It, again, everything is a phase in life. Oh, sorry, I have to take this hairband off. I'm not used to wearing hairbands. It hurts me later on. Yeah. So as I was saying, it was a good time. It was a time in my life where I worked my off, and it was worth it. It was tiring, it was exhausting, but I had fun. I had a lot of fun. So later on, I started coming back to myself. I started listening to music, I started listening to podcasts, well, only few comedians, not ऐसा कुछ spiritual or inspiring वाला कुछ भी नहीं, basically, because I had my best friend to do that. But yeah, I mean, so I started doing all my own stuff. I also started reselling, when I was in Pune. The 2 days after I left my job, I I went to all these sites, started I had created my own business page on Instagram, and I used to use that for my clothes, selling clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, from where nutritionist, personal trainer, celebrity choreographer, all of those, I went to reselling. I mean, it's not bad, of course. I mean, but that's what I'm saying, that drastic change from all of these to going to selling clothes and selling stuff was different for me. It was crazy, basically. I don't know why I did it. Because I was so scared inside that, oh my god, my income has stopped now. What do I do? Because that was my only income and I haven't been saving, and I had an EMI to be paid off. And it scared me a lot. And I was destroyed, basically. I was like, dust, gone. So that's when I was tensed. So you see, I'm still little flustered is the right word. I don't know if it's the right word, but yeah, I mean, I'm still a little scared of that thought, because you don't know where you're going to go now. You don't know what you're going to do next. You don't know anything what's happening in your life. You don't know whether you want to be here or not. Be here as in not, but I mean that you want to be in this situation, you want to be at this place at the present moment or not. So I started all of these selling things and whatever, and trying to push my family to help me earn little money. Then I remembered that till when can these people keep spending money on you? I mean, in the sense that they're going to buy your products, they're using your products, but how long? Every month they can't shop from you. Every month they can't be shopping everything what they need. Like, it's not a necessity, right? So I started dancing again. It made me happy. There are songs that still kill me, but it brought inner peace to me somehow. I don't know why, but something that I hated. I wanted to give up my dancing. I'm not a great dancer, to be very honest. I'm not a great dancer, but I know that I dance well enough, I think. I mean, I enjoy it, so nah, it doesn't matter what people think. Um, but yeah, I love dancing. I love music. I love feeling the emotion. So I went back to my dancing. I started my class. Unfortunately, because of lockdown, it's still shut. But yeah, I started my class and I have a kids batch now. I have my personal training going on. I walk 10 kilometers a day for my class, just to save up that money so that um, I don't have to face any problems later on. Because, oh, to be very honest, I had zero. I had minus 3,000 rupees in my account till Feb or something, till Feb. Uh, I was in minus. Can you imagine how? But yeah, I paid that off. I have taken a little extra time to pay my EMI off right now. So getting back on your feet is important. Do what you love. Don't give up on what you love doing just because someone else ruined it for you. Also, I uh, I'm responsible for the screw ups, the personal life screw ups, because I let that thing happen to me. I didn't see the red flags. I didn't see the, or I chose to ignore the red flags rather. Um, so yeah, I mean, I thought more emotionally at that time rather than practically when it came to my work and my personal life. Um, so now I've learned my lesson. I've learned that saving is important. it, it's super important. And I just want everyone out there who is facing a similar situation, or who thinks that this situation is okay, fine, we can get through it, it's not going to be that bad. um, just remember that it's difficult for other people out there, so don't get snappy at them. Don't get don't be ignorant. um, just be kind enough to hear them out or help them out if you can, if you want to, of course. um, and I don't know what to say. I mean, oh, okay, so I recently started following BTS. This is no self promotion, BTS. But yeah, so I've been, since the past 3 days, to be very honest, since the past 3 days, oh my god, this is so crazy. I have been following their music, their, whatever their videos are. And I had a meltdown, okay? I had this huge meltdown because I want to be something like them. I want to be crazy like them. I want to be fun like them. I want to be honest and down to earth like them. I mean, they have worked so hard to come to where they are. And their music is uh, uh, I just, it inspired me so much that it made me so emotional. So I don't know, they are like, I want to be their friend, like buddy, and just be there. Like, I don't know, their life is so cool. But the emotions they have towards people, and the emotion that they spread, the vibe that they give people. They recently had their song came out, Butter, yesterday, and I went online, I saw the song, and bro, within 1 hour or 2 hours they had 2 crore views. And I was like, what? People love them because honest, they are themselves. So I want to do that someday for sure. That's what I want. Honestly, deep down within, I want to just be. I don't want to be famous, but I want to be known for the good that I do and the good that I feel for people. Um, I I want to be happier. I want to be happier. But exactly, see, so I just want to be myself again. I want to be the feeling that I have inside of me. I want to be able to express it more openly and more towards the people. I hope someone gets some inspiration or gets motivated to get up, do the fitness, do your thing, what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, I gave up. I became freaking fat. Okay, uh, I became, obviously, because I was eating. I was putting on weight. This is really a really bad way to express myself. I mean, I'm just skipping stories, but I don't know if you understand or you get the point or you feel what I'm trying to say. I've been started working out, like not full hardcore, like chalo, let's do 100 push-ups, let's do this, let's do that. I'm giving myself time. It's gonna take me years, and I've accepted that. I lost 1.5 kilo, 1 kilo or 1.5 kilo in 2 weeks. I cried in these 2 weeks. I've been meditating on and off in these 2 weeks. I have been eating properly in these 2 weeks, and I've seen the difference. So I know that it works, and I wanted to give up in these 2 weeks. I wanted to give up. I wanted to be like कि नहीं होगा मेरे से, नहीं करना ही नहीं है मुझे, like let it be, like Rosa, forget it. But then in those last 3 days, I've seen BTS videos. I have been motivated like crazy. I have realized that only hard work pays off, smart work pays off. So it's time to be a little smart, work hard, plan everything, not plan everything, do things by the way it comes, do it, finish it, move on to the next thing. That's what I've learned, at least. That's what I feel now. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, what I wanted to talk about. I feel better. I feel way better. Those are two men in my life, were two men in my life whom I who sorry. Who have helped me even though they're not here anymore with me. So my dad and my grandfather, two people who were very close to me. But yeah, I know they're with me on my shoulders like angels. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy that I didn't give up. I'm happy that everything is going to be fine, because I know that I'm going to work towards it. I know that I'm going to, sorry guys, I'm just tearing up like crazy right now. See, this is what I'm saying, that I have so many emotions in me right now going on. I'm laughing, I'm content, I'm happy, I'm still going through a phase. But this is what's going to be normal. This is normal. I'm not going to show you things that are, you know, fancy and not me. Like things like being a role model in front of you. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to cry. I'm going to give up. I'm going to stand back on my feet. Because that's me. That is me. And if it's not, I'm going to make myself that. Because I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I'm not going to give up on my company. I'm not going to be giving up on myself. I don't have a lot. Okay, to be very honest, no one has a lot to begin with. Until unless your father is super rich and you can afford everything. But not just father, your parents. So it's going to be tough. You have to start from scratch. Maybe 1,000 times. You will fall, you will get up, you will do things that are necessary for yourself. Just stay there. Just don't let anything affect you. And if it does affect you, absorb it, take it in, and still do what you have to do. Just don't give up. Oh, you will give up. I assure you, you will give up. But then you will dust yourself off. You will dust every negative shit off you and get up. And then start again for yourself, because you will then realize at that point of time that, bro, nothing in the world can stop yourself from doing what you want. There are going to be challenges. There are going to be times where nothing will work in your favor. Nothing. Trust me. But it's up to you whether you want it to happen or not. Accept the fact that it will take time. Change cannot happen like this. It's a process. Understand that. It's going to take a lot of time. The quicker you accept it, the better for you, right? So I will see you in my next video. Please go see my other videos. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be giving out a lot of content in the near future. Whatever I'm going to be putting out on my page or on my channel or on my Instagram, I'm going to make sure that the information is correct, so that I'm not giving you wrong ideas, I'm not giving you wrong information or wrong workouts or injure you or something like that, you know. So it's going to be a lot of research that I'm going to be doing, a lot of hard work that I'm going to be doing for you guys and for myself, of course, because I think this is the best way to help you out now. I can't reach out to a lot of people and help them out personally on one-on-one, but I can put up my story. I can help you guys know that you are not alone in this. There are people who are big, who are small, who are somewhere in the middle, who are facing this, and everyone is going through it, guys. It's okay. Accept it. Go with it, because t-shirt reference, something beautiful is on the horizon. Right? So yeah, I just want to share this. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully soon I will share with you a lot more stuff that's happening. Just stay tuned, show some love to me, take some love from me in a good way. See you guys.